Hi, this is Zachariah with K Paris Photography. I'm here with Kim, the owner's wife, and just wanted to ask you a couple questions. How do you feel today went?
I think it's everything that I thought it was going to be. With the connections that they have, with the people that they know, and the marketing that they've done, pretty much the exact same turnout that I thought it was going to be. Lots of people, good food, selling products, letting other people know about us being here. That was the important part.
Fantastic. You've set up a very chic environment here. It's unlike anything I've seen anywhere in Tucson. How did this go from concept to reality? What were some of the big steps you guys had to take to get here?
I think that's exactly what they wanted, was something that Tucson didn't really have. Husbands are car enthusiasts. They wash their cars weekly, and it kind of became a problem of how do we wash our cars but without the elements? And it was like, well, we wash our cars inside of a garage, but what if we want to do this with other people? How do we make it so more people can fit? Still hot in a garage, so let's bring it indoors, climate controlled. We could sell our own products, everything that we need, but also make a welcoming environment that everybody could come to.
So what do you think being married to the person who got all this up and going and being a major part of that, I'm sure?
My husband's a wild card. Ever since I've met him, he has always had ideas, and it's been a process learning how to encourage and support those dreams, but this is probably the biggest one that was the easiest to support for me. We're both business owners. He's always been a business owner, but having that idea of something to come true, seeing the vision, working alongside with it, and seeing the progress of it all, it just kind of, somehow overnight, this is where we got to be. So if he has a vision, it's going to come true at some point.
Fantastic. I'm sure you're very proud of him.
Oh my gosh, unbelievably proud of him, from meeting him and where he's been to where he is now and opening this business. I think this is his biggest dream come true so far, but I don't think this is where it's going to end. I think there will be more.
I'm sure there is. If there's anything you'd like to say to people watching this video about Detail Garage who haven't seen the grand opening, and by grand I mean grand, it's been fantastic. Is there anything you want to say to people watching this video?
Born and raised in Tucson, have never seen anything like this here. Our husbands are fantastic, but don't worry, wives and children are welcome too. So come on in, come check out the retail side, the simulator, the bays. You can be a mom who just needs to come in and wash your car. You don't have to have a souped up car to come on in here. Trust me, don't tell my husband on the way here, my car was super dirty. They cleaned it up right before the opening today. So they take care of you. They've got everything you need.
Well, thank you very much, Kim.
Thank you.
All right. I'm sitting here with Brandon, though I know your wife likes to call you Bob.
Right.
Bob's sitting here, and he is the one of the founders, or the founder of Detail Lounge. And just a couple questions for you. I'm sure it's gone from just drawing board concepts to seeing it in reality. How does that feel?
I mean, honestly, it's kind of surreal. We started this journey probably a little bit over a year ago, kind of formulating the idea, and it's kind of changed a little bit since then, but to really see everything come to fruition and actually build this place, we weren't just writing a check. We were in here every day. We did all the work in here. We've done everything ourselves. So it just kind of makes it that much more special. I don't know any other word, but surreal, right?
Yeah.
And it's kind of crazy to build something that everybody that's coming here, I said it's so cool, it's so different than anything that's really out there. And it just kind of reassures our idea and the journey so far, right? Yeah.
And today was the grand opening. I personally think it was fantastic. There were a lot of people here, but I want to know how you think things went.
I think it went better than we had initially expected. One of the things that we've done is utilize social media to kind of bring people along for the journey. Since literally we got the keys on August 1st, we've just been posting a ton of content, like keeping people up to date with what we're doing in the shop and how things are going. And I think that paid off in dividends here today, just with the turnout that we had, right? And obviously we've connected with a bunch of local small businesses, and that's our goal, right? Is just to bring everybody together and build each other up, right?
So I think that's a mission that you've definitely accomplished. Just being here today, been able to see interior design and you know what was going on outside with the products and the free food. It was just a really comforting and welcoming atmosphere. I think you did an amazing job.
Yeah, and like we like to joke and say like we try to do everything that our wives wouldn't let us do at home. So like the wheels on the wall, like my wife would never go for that, right? Like the pictures and stuff like that.
Yeah, I heard you guys were called the husbands.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, just because we spend so much time here with each other, do you know what I mean? So yeah, definitely over the past couple months, our bonds have kind of become like super tight too. So that's cool. And I'm grateful to have found like 2 other people that I can lean on, especially in business. It's kind of treacherous going into partnerships and stuff like that. But I think that we did it the right way. Yeah, and super grateful for the 2 other business partners, Marco and Danny. So
fantastic.
Yeah.
This is Brandon, aka Bob, owner and operator of the Detail Lounge. And I got to say, he has created a lounge. This place is just so comforting, and I really enjoy being here. I could spend all day here. Yeah. But I'd probably get kicked out eventually. So.
Well, that was the whole thing, right? Is like for the car enthusiast, outside of car and coffee, like what do we have? Right, there's no place to just go hang out, so we wanted to make it like a country club for car guys, right? Anybody, right? You can come hang out, jump on the racing sim, take care of your stuff, or just BS with your buddies, right? Just talk shop. And I think that we did a pretty good job.
Oh, you did amazing. Yeah. Thank you very much, Brandon.
Thank you.
And thank you for an interview.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, guys.
The CEO, the owner, the founder of K Paris Photography. How do you feel today went? This is one of your biggest events that you've done. How do you feel today went?
Well, that's not my event. I just happened to be here and record it. But yeah, we had a great time. We got to network with a lot of people. It's been great hanging out with the community and how supportive everybody is of each other. This is my husband, by the way. My name is Francis, but he works for me, so I'm just kidding. But yeah, we had a great time. It was a great event. Definitely turned out a lot better than we were expecting. There was a lot of people here. Not great for like taking videos and pictures of the cars themselves, because there was a lot of people walking in front of them, but you know what, that's part of it. We got to eat food. We had a charcuterie board just pop up in the corner here. We never even saw them setting up, but yeah, it's been great.
All right. How would you describe the Detail Lounge?
The Detail Lounge is literally a very comfortable, open spot where you can come in and relax if that's what you like to do. They have like that little game set up in the back if you want to chill and play some games. It's a great place to come clean your car. It's very comfortable. It's not too hot, not too cold in here. It's very well balanced, and they have great quality products to clean up all the vehicles. We have supercars in here, and we know people tend to be very picky and stingy with how they get cleaned. So they got everything here.
Would you bring your car here to get cleaned?
I don't have a nice car, so probably not until I buy a new one.
Good deal.
I parked all the way in the back so they wouldn't see it in the videos. So yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming out today. I think you did a fantastic job in a lot of the videography and photography that you did, and I hope to see you at more spots.
Well, we live together, so he sees me every day. But thank you for coming out and actually sharing and spending time with me and helping me take the videos, conduct some of the interviews. You guys are going to see some of that later. I hope it makes you laugh and you have a great time watching it.
I'm sitting here with, I forgot your name.
Yeah, it's all good. My name is Archie, Dormington Wheels.
All right. So I understand you came all the way out here from Los Alamos, New Mexico. That's a long ways out, man.
You're close. Los Angeles.
Oh, Los Angeles. Oh, okay. Los Angeles is even further. Big city, coming out to a small town. What made you come out here?
Well, Brandon hit us up. They wanted us to come down, show some support, and he was interested in carrying our brand. We're a small apparel brand, and we've also always wanted to come to Arizona, so it was just a perfect opportunity. Everything kind of came in line right. So we made the trip and came out here.
Good deal.
Yeah.
And how do you feel today? The grand opening of the Detail Lounge went.
Oh, it was fun. It was a good time. They had a great turnout. To be honest, it's my first time in Tucson, so I didn't know what to expect as far as the car community, things like that. But it looks like you guys all came together, and it was a real nice turnout. I was also very impressed by the business itself. I just found out the whole aspect of it, to come in, make an appointment, wash your own car, because in LA where I'm from, they don't have that, which I'm surprised. You would think out there we would have something first. You guys kind of beat us with that one.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm glad you came out in December because Tucson gets very hot, so they've been miserable. We can thank the owners of Detail Lounge for doing the grand opening in December. So, would you find yourself coming back here for this company? You know, just to stop by and maybe visit?
Oh yeah. Actually, we're gonna be starting by a lot more often.
Okay.
They're gonna be actually carrying our clothing apparel line here in their Detail Lounge.
All right.
So moving forward, we're gonna be come down to Tucson quite often. Hopefully once every few weeks. Visit you guys and kind of hang out with you guys and see what the car community is like out here.
And I do want to know a little bit more about Donuts and Wheels. Tell me about some of the stuff you guys do.
Well, aside from being an apparel brand, we also host our own morning meets. We have a name that we call our meets. It's called Octane Donuts.
Okay.
And our meets are something we put together. We don't do award shows. We don't do judging. It's just a thing to get the car community together where you want to come with your parents, bring your dog, girlfriend, just walk around, hang out a few hours. And the reason I like to do those is because I like to bring all aspects of the car community. Like one day you might have somebody show up with like a McLaren or a Ferrari, whatnot, and not a younger kid with like a Honda Civic who's really come into the scene without even knowing that guy with the McLaren at one point started there.
Yeah.
So hearing them talk, come together, something that probably wouldn't happen. So I like to do events where you could bring the car community together and have everybody get to know each other.
So what you're saying is me with my rusted out 2000 Ford Ranger is welcome at one of these car meets.
I'm gonna have to do a best Ford Ranger category if you come down. How's that? How's that? Yeah, I'll one up you. I'll do a best pickup truck.
Oh, there you go.
There it is. Yeah. No, but yeah, of course, everybody's welcome.
Fantastic.
At all times.
Well, thank you for coming out. Thank you for explaining what you're all about with your Donuts and Wheels company, and thank you for supporting another Tucson local business.
No, I bet you guys taking the time and to have a talk with me.
Absolutely.
All right. Pleasure.
All right, so we are just lounging here after hours at the Detail Lounge. I got Sam here.
Hey guys.
Sam, how do you think today went, the grand opening of Detail Lounge?
I couldn't have imagined anything better. We knew it was going to be big, but I mean, not this big. I was telling people earlier, as a content creator, I hated it because I couldn't get pictures of anything because there were so many people.
Yeah, it was definitely hard to
It was packed, which is a good thing. Stuff was flying off the shelves, and we were like almost out of jackets and shirts. It was a huge hit. Definitely very grateful for the turnout. People really digged it, and something that I can't tell you how many times I heard, man, I've never seen something like this. This is crazy. So we're super excited.
I got to be honest, this was much more than I was expecting. I came here with very little knowledge. My beautiful wife brought me here, and I was expecting your basic detail shop, but this is its own environment. You got beautiful lighting. You've got ambiance here that just screams cars and car life kind of deal.
And that's the whole thing. That's the whole motive behind this place is we want a place to build community and come together. And I was on the news recently, and that's kind of what we promoted is building a positive space. Just talk cars. I mean, we all share the same passion, so why not have a place to come in here and enjoy it together? We're excited that the place is now open and functioning, and get your memberships because they're going to go quick. So getting this space up and running has been the biggest priority. So that's what we're most excited for.
Awesome. Well, thank you for taking the time, Sam.
Thank you.
And thank you for having us here. It was great. Hi, I'm Zachariah, the co-founder of K Paris Photography. I'm out here at the Detail Lounge and just relaxing, enjoying the ambiance of this fantastic company that they built. I just wanted to give a big shout out to my wife, Frances. She's done amazing things in the photography business and the car social life in general. She's becoming very popular, and I've seen the amazing growth that she's been through, and I'm hoping that she continues to be amazing. She will. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Bye.